Matt, you've done it again. You've made another successful theory video. But of course, there is a flaw. This isn't the first time he screwed up, apparently. Sans. That's all I have to say to get this video started. Undertale is a great game that most likely you should experience for yourself. Go play it. So yeah, that's basically all I have to say, because if you don't play this game, there's a bunch of spoilers, and much people don't really care, and they just tell you. But if you wanna hear the spoilers and you don't care about spoilers, then go ahead and you can listen to this video. So, okay. Moving on. So apparently, MatPat, you have not seen so many pieces of evidence, 3 altogether, that you, as an Earthbound lover like me, should have seen at the first part in any of the freaking video games. It is so stupid. Sorry, I don't mean to call you out on your wrong action, but I kinda have to. Everyone knows Porky. Porky, the annoying, I don't know, snotty-nosed brat with, I don't know, chubby cheeks and fat, he has no eyes, whatever. But he, in the end of the game, when you are fighting Gygus, he has a quote that says, Ness, say, Mommy, Daddy, I'm so frightened. It depends on what you name your character. The exact same thing happens with Flowey, Omega Flowey to be exact, Photoshop Flowey, whatever you want to call him. He says, Mommy, Daddy, somebody help. That, it may not be the same, not very close, but of course, those two are very close together. It is close enough. You said if we had a Porky reference, then we are on our way. And Toby saying that this entire thing about us thinking that Sans is Ness, him saying that this is wrong and that these two games are not supposed to be alike, just doesn't make sense. Of course, we have other game developers like Nintendo who at first denied games in general, like Majora's Mask 3D. They said that that wouldn't be a game, and here we are, a couple months later, we have Majora's Mask 3D, so basically, yeah, we have that. And back to the game. Anyway, you missed Sans. One thing that sets Sans so far from other characters in that game so much stronger is his genocide battle. Of course, you've killed all his friends and he's extremely angry, but I don't think a monster is ever capable of making people die 50 times on one fight. Him having knowledge from past fights, him having knowledge of the entire space-time continuum, like, what kind of monster would know that? Timelines jumping back and forth? That sounds kind of suspicious if you ask me. And it says, in one of ancient glyphs in the waterfall area, it says that humans are unbelievably strong. It would take the soul of nearly every monster just equal the power of a single human soul. Now, if you think about it, Sans doesn't have any other souls with him. And then, if he doesn't, how come he's able to whip your butt during the boss fight, and you have to spam health items just to keep you alive, and teleport and stuff like that? It's insane. It is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. No joke. Now, here's another piece. Well, this is what I put together. I don't know if it's, actually true. But it concerns Papyrus being a Starman. People say, how can Papyrus be a Starman? He can't be, because if he was a Starman, he would have tried to kill Sans by now. Or why would he think he was his brother? Well, I can answer that. Papyrus had his memory wiped. Yeah, you heard me, had his memory wiped. Probably by either Pooh, Paula, Jeff, with using a machine or Ness himself. This is because Starmen can have their memory erased. It is said that by the game developers. It was in this some kind of discussion between a reporter and and I think the creator of Earthbound himself. He said that Starmen's memory could be erased, so theoretically they could become good if they were influenced in the way of, good people. Now let's think about that for a second. If Papyrus has no idea what the sun is, and they're both surface dwellers, and they're brothers apparently, how is this supposed to add up? What I see this as is that apparently Ness wiped the Starman's memory. I'm thinking it's Starman Jr. or Final Starman. I don't know. Ghost of Starman? I have no idea. And what he did was, as that happened, and what happened to him using the phase distorter and the consequences that had happened to him, what would happen was Papyrus would have no memories of what happened before, so Sans would have to lie to Papyrus in order to help him stay good. That's why he's such a nice-hearted softy, and he's pretty freaking tough. Yeah, I can tell you that. The Starmen were pretty freaking tough in the game, but that would just mean that he's not a monster. He's a Starman, an alien. But Sans, on the other hand, has to be a human. It can't be brushed aside. I know I'm getting a bit too serious about it, but it's kinda true. The fact that he can teleport, Ness can also teleport. He can walk through walls, apparently. He has more than enough power that surpasses the average human. Ness has the power that surpasses an average human because of his PSI. It goes for the same thing with Sans. I don't know exactly if that's PSI or just magic powers. It could be magic, I'm not entirely sure. PSI is technically magic, but it would make sense in that field of group. So, yeah. Well, if you're an Undertale fan, I hope you enjoyed this video, and, well, I don't know if I can make any other theory videos because I am not very good with talking to people, but, yeah. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, or comment, and, well, check out my other Undertale videos. Just warning you, one of the videos is pretty bad. Shy Guy Plays, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.